What's up, everybody? It's What's Next, and hey, it's Carlee, and I'm going to show you how to make a regular slime with clear glue and a water slime with clear glue. So the ingredients you'll need for this is borax, some water, some glue, a spoon for your borax mixture, and use your hands for mixing in the borax. Glitter is optional, and so is food dye, but I'm going to be using glitter. Some examples of a water slime is this. It's very jelly-like, and I would recommend putting an activator on or just putting a little bit too much activator. And then we have this slime that I made. And if you do put glitter in, don't be surprised, it will sink to the bottom. And the glitter might take over the color of your clear slime. And one example for a clear slime is this one, is a clear regular slime, is this one. I made it turn into an opaque slime. And this is one of them, and it comes out really good. So, with that being said, let's get on with the video. So what you need is a container, and you're going to use your glue. Put as much glue as you want. Use as much glue as you want because it will get bigger. Use your water as much as you want. Use your spoon to mix that around. A bit more water. So when you're doing this, make sure you stir up the water and the clear and the water and the clear glue very well. And then you're going to add in a pinch of borax. And then you're going to mix that in. And I'm going to put in the glitter last. After. And I'm just going to stir this up. Get another pinch of borax. So you're going to keep mixing it. And when you think it's perfect, you're going to just dump it in. You're going to need a lot of activator for this to be a water slime. And make sure that you have a lot of borax activator because, as you can see, it's still kind of goopy because since it's a water slime, it needs a little bit more activator than normal slimes. This is our cat Nala. Okay, bye Nala. As you can see, it's coming together, so I'm going to pour in a lot more activator. It's coming together and it's getting bigger because of the water and the borax mixture. I think now's the time to add glitter. I'm going to add some glitter. When you are mixing your slime, you're going to expect stickiness, and as the final product, you're going to expect stickiness. When it's coming together, you're going to see it pull from the sides of the bowl, and it will be a little sticky and goopy, but that's okay. It will feel jelly-like when you're doing it, and when it's done, it's going to be jelly-like, and what's going to happen is it's going to expand wherever you put it. Like with this slime, it was just in a little ball and it expanded all the way to here. I'm going to keep mixing because it's still not right. And when you're doing it, you will feel like it might feel overactivated. And that's because of the water and the glue and the activator just mixing together. So again, add a lot of borax activator. Even if it starts like feeling different than what you're supposed to feel, then it might feel very, very liquidy. That's okay. That just shows that it's getting together. Let me see. I'm going to put it on the ground now, and if it's not ready, I'm just going to add in some more borax activator. It's going to sound like that. It's going to sound very watery when you bring it out. And it's going to be super hard to get off your hands. But if you do the right thing with this, if you like follow all the steps and put in a bunch of activator, not little, then it will be okay. But if you put in a little activator and it becomes soupy, don't give up on it. Just keep putting in more activator. Don't put in more glue because that will just make it really, really bad. And all the glue will do is like make it a bigger slime. It won't do anything for your slime except make it bigger. Put a little bit more activator. I'm going to activate my hand so that it won't stick on me very much. And when you put the activator on your hands, if you need to, you're going to feel like the slime very jelly-like. And it's just going to be super stringy. When you're doing this, you'll expect a big mess of activator. And your slime will come together. It will feel really jelly-like. And it might be super clear. It depends on how you mixed it. And it might be like an instant clear with a few bubbles. It's hard. It will poke like this. And it does make bubbles if you're really careful. Slime swirls, not really because it is super liquidy. And it's just super sticky. And if you try to do a slime swirl, you can try, but it might be too runny and then it might just act really weird. But if you do attempt to do a slime swirl and it works, what you're going to see when you're swirling it on the ground, what you're going to see is that it will just like melt together and it won't stay in the slime swirl form. And I'm going to show you how. This is one of my tougher slimes. It's very sticky. This one might work. Yeah, it might. It will stay. It depends on what you do to it. But if it's like, I'm going to clean this up so you can see my examples. Oh gosh. Oh no. Please stand by. And the best way to clean up your mess on the ground is to either use like a putty slime, and it's really tough, or you can use, like, if you have one, I would recommend using a mop and then wiping it down with paper towel, as long as you get up every spot. Make sure the glitter's off the floor if you're using glitter. Number one, we'll make sure you don't get food dye on the floor. Never do this on carpet. And just use it on wood floor where there's like a clean spot. You can also use it on towel, but number one rule is always clean up your mess after you do this type of experiment. This one shows that it's super slimy. Let me just clean these up. And then after you do this, you finally have a water slime. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do in a few seconds after I clean up is I'm going to show a regular slime, but if it accidentally comes out as water slime, it's okay. But I'm going to attempt to make a normal slime using clear glue. So the way I'm going to clean up my mess is I'm going to use my putty slime, my sort of putty slime that I already have. If it doesn't fully clean up, if you're going to make another slime, then that's okay. As long as you clean up after you do everything you are going to do. It comes right off and it has barely an effect on my slime. So if you have another slime and you're worried about your water slime ruining it, it won't ruin your other slime. It'll just make it a little bit tougher, but it will still stretch if it's a stretchy slime. So let me clean this up. So the next slime I'm making is a normal slime. And what you need for this is clear or white glue. It's up to you. That rhymed. And then borax, your water. Glitter is optional and food dye is optional. This is our water activator mixture from the last video, or from the last glue. And the last item you'll need is shaving foam. Again, glitter and food dye is optional. So you're going to need some glue. And I heard if you use clear glue and shaving foam, it'll make like a clear shaving foam slime. And I'm going to add in the shaving foam.
Why can't I put this mic to work?
Okay, that's enough. And then I'm going to be using the spoon to mix up my mixture. And then I'm going to add in some black glitter.
Alright, I don't know what it means. It's mic to work.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
And I'm going to add in some silver and gold. I'm trying to make like a nighttime theme.
Can you hear me now?
And so the silver is the stars, the black is the night, and this is our little cat Phoenix. Bye. And then the gold is going to represent the moon. I'm going to mix in my glitter. It already feels like slime, but it's not. So I'm going to put it in our borax mixture. And then I'm going to stir it up.
Wait, where are you going?
Bye! So as you can tell, it is working.
Hey, Carlee?
And so you're going to keep mixing until you think it's perfect. I'm going to add in some, ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to add in some more borax. Just tiny. Again. That was kind of big. I'm going to dump out some. Dump out a little because I don't want to overactivate slime. I'm going to keep mixing it. Once it pulls from the sides of the bowl, you know it's ready. It will be a little messy when you take it out of the thing. Go with your button. And you're going to have to mix it and mix it. And it is a little stretchy, but if it isn't, lotion always works. And I'm going to add in some more glitter. Hi, Phoenix. Bye, Phoenix. So, you're going to mix in the glitter. This is a really good slime. And if it's a little overactivated, if you have lotion, I recommend putting lotion in it. I don't have any lotion right now. And so I'm going to keep adding glitter because the glitter won't show up well. So I recommend using a lot. And I'm going to add in some more black. Ooh, a little much. So when I add in my black, I recommend like making it into a little taco and then like mixing it because you don't want glitter everywhere. That's more of a mess to make, more of a mess to clean up. I'm actually going to put in my little mermaid mixture that I made. And to make this, you will need aqua blue glitter, dark blue glitter, gold, silver, and I used 2 shades of pink to make this. I'm going to pinch it in. Shaving foam slime is not like other slimes because it will be a little tougher. It's a little softer, I should say, on your hands. And if you are making this, don't go crazy with the shaving foam. And like, if you put in too much shaving foam and not a lot of glue, then your slime won't make at all. It won't form at all. So don't go crazy with the shaving foam. Don't go crazy with the glue because, yes, you don't want to run out of glue in 2 days. I can try to make it with the white glue, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the white glue now to make the slime to see if that one works. Hold on. I'm going to use my white glue now. I'm going to try it. If it doesn't work, it is okay because I'm just trying it out. I'm going to use that much glue. I'm going to try to use an equal part of shaving foam. To make the slime, you put in the glue and then you stir up the shaving foam unless you want to put something in before the shaving foam. Don't use too much glitter because if you use too much glitter, it might make the slime gritty and it won't stretch at all. I'm going to try this. I'm going to mix it up. You're going to see it pull from the sides of the bowl.
Which one was that? Oh,
This will take a lot of activator. It depends on what kind of glue you use. I'm using this kind of glue. And it might take a bunch of activator. Whoops. It's working. So you can see it pulling from the sides of the bowl, and it will feel very thick to control. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Oh gosh. It's a little sticky. Off what I know. But I found out, let me get it. borax, it works just a little if you mix them together. So I'm going to do that. It's like the water slime right now. You will, for that, need a bunch of activator for this. I'm running low on the activator, which is okay, because then I can miss. Also, if you do run low on activator and your hands are a mess, just like pick it up and start kneading it between your hands, and then it would be perfect. Oh, lefty. Ooh. Okay, my slime is mainly ready. It acts like the water slime, it's just not as sticky, and it isn't clear. And you might need a little bit more activator. Again, it depends on what glue you use. I hear that the great for slime bottles of glue will work. Basically, any bottle of glue will work for this slime. This is what I mean by massaging it. Just like get in between your hands and just start kneading. Okay. Okay. So before I finish off my video, I'm going to show you all the slimes and I'm going to show you how they're different and what ingredients they have. And I'm going to show you how much they can stretch and do some cool things with it. So first I'm going to do this slime. I made it the exact same way as this slime. This one's a little bit better because I put lotion in it. So what this slime has is green food dye, a bunch of like glitter to make it like a confetti slime, lotion, shaving foam, and glue. I don't know what color glue, but I want to do some things with it now. First up, slime swirl. And I actually made a trick where I do all three things in one big trick. When you're doing the slime swirl, I would make like claw hands. So then you can get the lines, and when there's an indent, you can either swirl it, or you can keep doing it. And you will get bubbles from this. Let me show I'm going to show them individually and then put all the tricks together. So that's it for this slime. I'm going to move on to the same slime that I made just now. It has clear glue, shaving foam, black, silver, and gold glitter with a pinch of my mermaid glitter. And it has shaving foam. It does not have lotion, and it is sort of stretchy. Just don't go really fast or else it will rip. Like that. So the next slime I have is this one. This is a slime that I had already made. The glitter has taken over the color of it to make it a pink clear slime. This has clear glue, water, borax, and this one is actually jiggly. It has gold, 2 shades of pink, a little bit of blue, and silver glitter in it. Okay. This slime This slime, since it's a water slime, it will rip. It is very runny. The pokes sound like this. Bubbles, you won't really get a bubble from water slime. You put it back in its little spot. One thing about water slime, it does expand really fast. Next slime I have is my magenta colored one. This is a overactivated slime. It's the same one as that. It is a jiggly slime like that one. Also water slime. It won't make slimes, girl. So, the next slime is one I made in this video. Is my liquid. It's gonna look like a liquid glass, and it will blend in, so add a little bit more activator to it. It is a clear slime with purple, dark purple glitter with water and a borax mixture in it. This one is really stretchy and really clear. Okay, back in its container. The last but not least slime I have is the soda water slime shaving foam slime, the fluffy slime. This apparently surprised me and it worked, but it's like one of the water slimes. This has shaving foam, borax mixture, white glue, and gold glitter in it. That's what the water slimes will do when you do a slime swirl. Depends. And now I'm going to show you my hands are a real big mess. And I'm going to show you how to clean up your hands and the floor. Take the putty slime, a sort of putty slime, whatever type of slime you have, as long as it's not sticky. Because if it was a sticky slime, it would just stick to your hands again. And then you would have a monster slime mess on your hands. And I'm going to use my green slime because this slime picks up any type of slime or any type of like glitter or something. And it does not ruin the slime at all. And now my hands are like almost completely clean. I'm going to clean up the floor with it because this is the only good slime I have. Or I can use my little putty one. But I'm going to use this one. Yay, borax mixture in the slime. Awesome. The borax mixture is surprisingly not affecting my slime yet. Hopefully never. And I'm just cleaning up all the glitter and the shaving foam mess. Again, if you can't clean up every spot of your mess, I recommend using a mop if you have it, and then wiping it down with paper towel. And if you have a big, big glitter mess, use a broom. And that is all for today's video. If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button. Turn that red bell into a gray bell. And until next time, bye!